against Kyle Garris, a sophomore, 8 and 9.
Right to work.
Garris sloppy. Marich takes it. Takedown for Marich. He leads 2-0.
And he could get turned.
Come on, defense. Come on, defense.
Coach Mike Williams liked the matchups he had against the Warriors tonight, and obviously with good reason. We are through 7 bouts. We're halfway through this, and he's got himself a 24-point lead.
Busy, busy.
Armbar, head. This is going to be tight. Under a minute to go. If he can just walk this around, Garris would be in big trouble. Now just back to an armbar, reinforced armbar. You see the wrist locked underneath. Marich trying to walk around the head of Garris. If he can walk around the head, Garris will go over easily.
Come on, defense.
Tony Phillips asking Garris to move underneath. A little tough with your left arm tied up like that, but that's good advice for Garris. You only get arm barred when you're not active underneath.
And the whistle will bring them back to the center of the mat. They'll get the headgear back in place. And 2-0. Marich on the takedown.
Coach Krieger just shrugged his shoulders, said, Kyle, you got to go.
Freeze. Green, red.
2 forfeits, a fall, a major, and a regular decision so far for Northwestern. Wilson with a major.
Keep working on top, keep working.
2-0, Marich.
He chose neutral. Ready?
Choice went to Garris.
Right out the whistle,
They'll
gentlemen.
take neutral. Actually, both wrestlers wanted neutral. Garris over his feet a little bit. I'd like to see him settle back a little bit more. Both wrestlers
Great
actually
shot.
With a stance that's a little off balance, but the shot, as Gary said, goes to Garris, the takedown.
Right to work, gentlemen, right to work.
Scotty saw Marich take that one step backwards, and he was on those 2 legs as quickly as you can get on him.
Yeah, and both wrestlers in their stance, their shoulders way ahead of their knees. That's going to get you off balance. That'll allow you that deep, low shot. Either wrestler could get that. Body scissors, legal, applied by Garris. Can't imagine this will be anything but a stalemate.
Although Garris could end up in more trouble than Marich in this situation.
Yeah, if Marich pops his head, he's got a pretty good situation going on. Again, leg wrestling by the Warriors, ineffective. As Garris out of position. It's going to be a reversal? No. Perhaps an escape.
May not even get that.
I think he will.
He will there.
Reversal.
He'll get the reversal. 4-2 Marich. That was quick.
Right on the edge of the mat, I think perhaps Garris let up a little bit. Marich taking advantage right on the edge. Good wrestlers score points on the edge of the mat and at the end of the period. We've seen Northwestern do both.
Give Northwestern credit. Wilson has not had many good things happen tonight, and they have been responsible for the bad things.
Garris trying to come out the back, not enough time. All Marich has to do is hang on to that ankle.
4-2, Marich at the end of 2. Marich is going to take the down position.
Yeah, he needs to. Neutral was not good to him in the second period. Garris is going to allow him to get up. He needs 2 takedowns to make this strategy work. Escaped by Marich, 5-2.
One of the assistant coaches for Northwestern, Brian Klass, who was the state champion for Wilson. And Brian very involved on that bench along with Mike Williams.
Certainly adds to your credibility as a coach when you go into a visitor's gym and your name's on the wall.
Take down Marich.
Brian, a state champion in 1997.
At 130 pounds when he was only 38-1 on the season.
The takedown makes it 7-2, as you see on top of your screen. Marich leads Garris. Warning for stalling now against Garris. I think we've had a warning for stalling in every single bout, as promised by Tony Phillips.
Stay busy.
Gary, I don't think anybody thought Northwestern had enough talent to go with the Warriors, and they've shown that they absolutely do. Wilson's only win so far, a major decision by Russ Souders.
Another great matchup coming up at 1:30, and that would be Beitler and Kushnerek. Unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike. I didn't. He gave him a little elbow there. I'm not sure if it was
Fan saw it.
Settle, green.
Warriors giving away points like crazy tonight.
Use the same signal they use in football for unsportsmanlike.
Warning for stalling against Marich. That's not going to matter. 20 seconds to go, third period. Marich wants to look for a tilt here to make it a major decision. Garris wants to explode and get out. Certainly he doesn't have plans on winning this one. Even a 5-point play doesn't do it for him. And the Warrior coaches are nervous. Marich working that tilt, trying to get 2.
He'll run out of time. Ben Marich with a good win, as he'll win this one by an 8-2 score and continue to add to the numbers for Northwestern as they now go up 31-4. And some of the action, Scott.
And Marich just really controlled the action from beginning to end. Really never gave Kyle Garris a chance. And that's a freshman out there in Ben Marich. That is the 7th bout win for Northwestern.
We go to 130 pounds, bout number 9 of the year.